Hey everyone, thanks for attending my training today about machine guarding. Machine guards are essential because every day when we work in a construction site or a machine shop or anywhere you may work that there are machines or hazards, it's important to have guards in place to be able to protect you and others around you from the machine itself or from any flying debris that may occur from a machine or from the materials that you're cutting or grinding or bending or what so have you. So according to pfw.org, in the United States, it's estimated there are around 1,500 machine accidents each year. These accidents result in horrible injuries such as crushing of a body part, amputation, electric shock, and blindness. So that's obviously a staggering statistic, right? So 15,000 machine accidents a year, that's 15,000 too many, right? So today we're going to talk about machine guards and why they're so important to help prevent these types of accidents. So the purpose of machine guarding is when you have a physical guard or barrier that protects the operator from the tool or machine that they're using, okay? These machines can be used to cut, bend, or alter a piece of material. Oftentimes a person can get their fingers, hands, arms, feet, legs caught in these machines, causing devastating injuries. Some machines, like I mentioned before, have debris that can fly and hit you in the face or hit you anywhere or hit someone else that's walking by, causing great hazards to other people. So per OSHA, any machine part, function, or process that might cause injury must be safeguarded. Okay, so that's what OSHA says about the need for safeguards. So machine guards have multiple characteristics. So one of them is that the machine guard needs to be secure, right? So like I mentioned, it's a physical barrier. So if you have a circular saw, it's that plastic cover that goes over the saw when it's rotating, and you have to lift it up while you're sawing in order for it to not block the blade. But when it's not cutting right away, the guard will physically protect you. So that's the kind of guard that I'm talking about today, are those physical guards, right? So the guard has to be secure, right? A safeguard that can be easily removed is not a good option for a guard for your machine. It has to also protect the machine from being dropped or even having something drop on it. Surprisingly, one of the greatest factors that happens, or cause of accidents, is something actually falling onto the machine, causing things to blow up, go other places, and people getting hurt. So another part of that is it can't create new hazards, right? So the guard shouldn't be in the way, creating another hazard for you, all right? And then it also has to allow that, that safe lubrication. You have to be able to oil the machine, take debris out of it, blocks out of it without potential harm to you. There are three types of guards, right? So there's the barrier guards, the ones I was talking to you about just now with that circular saw. So structures like shields or fences that physically prevent an operator from reaching a dangerous area. There are devices mechanisms that control a worker's access to a dangerous area. Light curtains and emergency shutoffs that are used just in case if someone's using the machine, it'll actually shut off before you have the chance to hurt yourself. So what are some common hazards with machine guards, or with machines, right? So you have fixed machines. So one thing that you need to make sure is that your machine is designed and fixed in a location that it can be safely anchored, so that when you're using the saw, it doesn't shift or pivot. That can cause an accident, right? Another hazard with using these machines, and why you need a guard, is nip points or pinch points, right? So if you're walking by, your clothes can get caught in the machine. So, or any part of you for that matter. So it's really important that you're aware of the nip points and you have guards over those areas. And then also blades, right? So, I think everyone's seen a lawnmower. You have that guard, right, that protects your feet, as well as other parts when you're lawn mowing, right, including riding mowers. So, per PFW, there's some other common mistakes that happen with machines as a result of not using guards correctly. So some people will reach into the machine to clear a blockage that can cut things. Failing to use proper lockout and tagout procedures, which is essential, and then working on the machine without authorization. So in conclusion, I hope you guys learned from this training and can use it in your work today.